Your love is rated X. That means you're extra, extraordinary. You know.
As I bring in the new year, I'm hiking through the forest. I'm recording in nature. Let's get it, let's go. Let's grow. Oh shit. Wow. Right now we're taking a break. It's going to go check out a different location. See, if not a different location, but like a different path that we can take. I don't know if y'all can see it. Can't really see me, but got the backpack on. I'm gonna check back in a minute. Be close.
I know, I'm just trying to get it dry first. Alright. Just doing some scratch, nigga. Bless you.
Thank you.
This rock is wet. It's actually putty. Not putty, but it's like it's not gonna take no spark.
In the middle of the forest, got the fire going, about to get the food going. That's it. I'm sauteing up the mushrooms, pepper. Let me put my glove back on. We out in nature. We are going to be sanitary, my people. We're going to be sanitary. Okay. So we got peppers, onions, and mushrooms in here sauteing. You okay? And this is kind of like a travel season kit, whatever. So I just put a little shit in there. And what I'm gonna do is just pour it right on up on the Boom.
How you like that?
I like it. And then I can put some aluminum over it.
Alright, okay.
Got the fire going. So this is our oven. Take a look inside. We got hot dogs. We got baked potatoes. At this point, it's about 2:30, 3 in the morning. I'm outside the tent, just tending to the fire, making sure our area is safe. I like to kind of patrol the area and make sure that everything's protected. I also made sure that everything was put up, the food items, our chairs, clothes, any of our belongings that was outside the tent. I made sure was inside, just for the sake of if there were any wildlife outside of the tent, they wouldn't get into any of our belongings or anything like that. But for the most part, we didn't hear too much of anything, and everything was pretty much safe. It was all good vibes in this spot that we chose, and it was honestly just a great pick. Yep, so that's what we got so far. That is how you bring in a new year in nature. 6 a.m., by the way. So we made it through the night. When I say in the middle of nature, in the middle of nature. Like actually it's kind of like a creek. A creek bed. Can't really tell, but like this is all the way down. We probably right in the middle where water used to be. It is 6 in the morning in the forest, and we have survived. We have survived.
Yeah, so to keep warm out here, we had to make us an oven. It don't look like it too much right now, but I found some stone that can be heated well and placed upon well, build on it to make a nice little oven. Right now now we got an open fire. We need the wind to get to this wood to warm us up before we leave. We made burgers. We had the veggies, green peppers, onions, and mushrooms.
Yep.
Smoke. Yeah, definitely had those sitting in the butter and aluminum foil. We had the awesome burgers.
Impossible
burgers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those was real good with the melted cheese. There's some avocado on there to bring that good alkaline.
Don't forget the tomatoes.
Oh, and tomatoes, you know.
Mm-hmm. Talk about what we did to keep warm in the tent, besides our fire.
Okay, so with the stones that I had the oven, obviously they sitting around fire, so they hot. So a hot stone, you take it to any environment, it'll heat something up. So we took it into our tent, had it in a place where it didn't melt the tent, obviously, because it could melt that. We don't want to do that, but definitely utilize our surroundings to keep alive and keep warm and stuff like that. It was definitely a nice little experience. I am experiencing this, and she is too, but we got more places to go, more things to do, more campsites to camp at, and more shit to experience.
That's what makes it so lit, that if we can survive out here, we can survive anywhere. Like, to be honest.
It's only one day, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to hit a week.
It's only been one day, you're right. So let me slow my roll. But if we was to come out in the forest for about a week, I think that'll really determine how much of a survivor we really are. And to be honest, this first night went so smooth that I think that we'll be all right for a week. Oh, Jesus.
Just brought in the New Year's out in the wilderness. How do you feel?
Well, I actually feel really good. It was a successful night. It actually wasn't that hard.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm excited for the year. Damn, that was it.
No, my bad. I was getting the fire a little bit. My bad.
No,
you want me to start over now?
Nah, it's okay. But you can give me just.
Yeah, we did this though. We survived this night.
We survived a whole night. Got out here at 7:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And started hiking for about an hour and a half up a hill. Once we got up the hill, we had to figure out what was the best landmark for us to put the tent in. The tent is like 6x6, so it was a task because it was pitch dark. But we did it.
We did it, yeah.
Chris did it.
Nah,
Chris did it. I stayed up there.
We did it.
And waited until he scouted out this place. We scouted out 3 different places, but this was the best one.
That's that recon.
That's that recon. I know, real talk. Like, it's crazy because in a campsite, I actually, we experience way more animals than out here in the forest. And so I would expect that we would see, what we looked up, which is red foxes. What else did they have? Coyotes.
Different bunch of families of birds.
Yeah, different families of birds, squirrels, just maybe deers, but we didn't see anything. We didn't hear anything. So yeah, I think this might be our spot, but we're gonna keep checking out other spots. But we gonna let y'all go. We probably gonna cook something before we head out, but we gonna chill for the most part. Like, we did a lot of hiking yesterday to get here, so we are gonna enjoy it.
Goodbye, y'all. See y'all next time.
Hoorah.
of sailoring. Ain't got no cigarettes, but trailer of sailoring. Give man to me, don't pay no trailer of sailoring. Trailer of sailoring. Ain't got no trailer of sailoring. Give man to me, by no means. Give the road. Trailer of sailoring.
Over and out. So guys, we have left our site area where we camped out, and so now we are hiking 3 miles back to our vehicle, and it's a pretty long walk, but the lesson that I'm learning is that there is no path with least resistance. There isn't any. I tried. And it's not one. 45 pounds on my back. Now I pulled out my phone when I felt comfortable because we was just up there, and I'm telling you, that path was so narrow. It was like if I sneezed, I'm tumbling over, going down the hill. But let me get going because we're about to finish up. I'm just playing. Look at this little ass brunch. Woo! So we found berries. I want to start looking up like what type of berries are edible and what they look like so I can easily identify them. Ooh, my Conrad is definitely leaving me. I'm taking slow. That's because I'm trying not to take as many breaks. So I figured if I just go slow, my steady pace, like a turtle, I'll be all right. With this trip, the intention was to relax. And although hiking, you know, you relax after you work and put your home together, build your fire and you eat and stuff like that, all that work. But after all of that, it was very relaxing being in front of the fire. Ain't me tired, I gotta go, okay, y'all? I need both hands on this stick. Now, one thing I'm just gonna tell y'all that maybe ain't nobody else gonna tell y'all. Cut your goddamn toenails before you go camping or before you go hiking. Let me get to going. I gotta hop over something and ain't you tired? And I am coming up on the end of the hike for my trip. I'm so very, very thankful. Hey, so tell them how you feel, seriously.
How I feel?
You just told me about the tent?
Yeah, I feel like this is a good little hike. I feel like if you're out in the wild and get away from the electronics and stuff, like you actually get into the shit. Yeah, you don't want to be carrying heavy stuff while you moving around long distance. That defeats the purpose. You're gonna be too tired to get to where you need to go. You want everything efficient and compact so you can grab and go and do everything you gotta do. That's why packing lists start created. All that other stuff.
Compact everything that you're gonna be bringing. Make everything light for you when you traveling and hiking, because what we just did was 3 miles there and 3 miles back up an incline. So that was pretty difficult with 45 to 50 pounds on your back.
I got more.
Well, he got more. And no, not only did he have more, but he had the tent in his hand. Give me another high five. You did that. He did, because I wouldn't have been able to.